Hey, what is up guys, Jay here, and today I'll be showing you guys how to install TN-V4 on your PS Vita. For those of you who doesn't know, it's Total Noob's custom firmware that's running inside the PS Vita's PSP emulator. It basically gives you more functionality and pretty much emulated the whole, almost everything in the old PSP system, including XMB, ISO playback, boot animation, and more. So today I'll be using the Megamix exploit. As you can see, these are previous exploits for previous firmwares. The Megamix exploit is basically for firmware 3.01. My Vita is under firmware 3.0.0. So I'll show you guys how to do it. Forgive my lack of cursor. I'm using VLC to record my screen here, and for some reason my cursor is not working. But basically you need 3 files for this. These 3 right here. To get those files, simply all you do, I'll put the link in the description. Just go to wololo.net and then you'll see the release for the TN-V4 for PS Vita 3.01 and below. And then just navigate under downloads and you'll see what you need right here, which is the 660 PBP, the binary files, and then the files for the loader. There's a 4th option if you don't have OpenCMA installed, which I already do, but I'll make another video on how to install it. It's really straightforward. Alright, once you have those files, personally I dragged it to my desktop, and make sure you extract them. Alright, and you get these 2 files right here. Alright, first you go under the Megamix. If you have the US version, it'll say US. If you have the Japan version or Europe or whatever, it'll say it underneath. And drag and drop that to your desktop. The NPU, whatever, it will vary based on your location, of course. Second, under the main, you'll see the release for the exploit. Simply copy these 2 files, the one that are in uppercase. Just drag and drop those inside there and move and replace, and then go inside of it. Make sure they're there. And the third thing you need to move to that folder is your eboot.pbp. So just drag and drop that to move it in there, and you're basically done. And now for this folder, you need to transfer that to your PS Vita save location, which I believe is always under documents, and under PS Vita, PS save data, and then yours will vary based on your computer, I'm guessing. Double click that, and I already have it on there, but this is a precaution. Move and replace. Alright, make sure content manager is running, and plug your Vita to your computer. I'm using Windows for this because OpenCMA does not work on Mac. Alright, plug in your PS Vita, and the next part takes place on your Vita screen. Alright, now and your Vita, you go under Content Manager and you start it. And then you choose this option, PC to PS Vita, Application, scroll down to PSP and other, and you choose the Megamix save data and choose copy. Press OK and press overwrite. Alright, after it copies, you could exit out of that, unplug your Vita, and go under the game, Megamix. And you could skip the animations. Press 0 for back and load the save data you just created, which is 32 megabyte. Just load complete and just wait. Alright, when it first launches, it launches in recovery menu. All you gotta do is go on the bottom, go under advanced, install 6.60 files, and that's it. Go back, go under exit, and there you have it. An actual emulated PSP emulator, if that makes sense. From previous firmwares, exploits, all my emulators are there. My previous ISOs. Alright, if you missed this, the Megamix exploit on wololo's website, there will be another. So make sure you subscribe here. I'll try to release a video when that game is announced. But if you go online and create an account under wololo's website, you'll have the opportunity to be part of the ninja release, and make sure you have the opportunity to grab the game when it's released. If you find this video any useful, subscribe. I plan on making other videos on how to install homebrews and emulators and how to transfer ISOs and all of that. So if you want to stay tuned for that. Alright guys, until next time.